In the airport scene where protagonist and Neil, they're going to steal something from the airport, halide gas was an important point in the airport heist. Is halide gas a real thing? Let's look it up.
Oh, this halide gas was for the fire suppression.
That's right.
That's
So
right.
the halide gas comes out, the fire suppression happens, but you can't breathe it in, which
Instead
made the
of like
guards run away. Yeah,
instead of splashing water all over the place because the water
yeah,
would damage the paintings. That's right. That's right.
that's right. Yeah. So let's read this. A halide gas refers to a gaseous chemical compound where one part is a halogen atom, like fluorine, chlorine, bromine, or iodine, and the other part is another element forming a gas at room temperature. Essentially, a gaseous salt of hydrogen halide, like hydrogen fluoride, hydrogen chloride, which are typically colorless gases at standard conditions. Okay, interesting.
So it's from one column of the periodic table is a halogen
Mm-hmm.
atom, and then
Yeah,
another element that binds to it. I guess.
that binds to
Why
it.
does that? Why does that stop fires?
Is it just push the oxygen out of the room? Is that what's going on?
Oh,
Uh,
maybe.
Actually, let's go back to the AI here.
Maybe it's like a strongly bound molecule that
I don't know.
combustion can't burn.
Fire suppression? Let's find out. Gaseous fire suppression?
Ah, it's inert. Yeah, there it
Uh,
is.
Okay. Where does it say that? Let's search
The
for.
first sentence.
It's also called clean fire. Oh, let me close that real quick. So, gaseous fire suppression is the use of inert gases and gaseous fire suppression, also called clean agent fire suppression, is the use of inert gases and chemical agents to extinguish a fire. So, the fact that it's inert pushes the oxygen out of the room, and then the fire has no fuel or
Mm.
oxidizer. Is that right?
Right. Right. So yeah,
Okay,
exactly. So you put gas in the room that it's unable to respond to the combustion. Effectively, what they're saying.
I see.
It doesn't.
This
It
is
doesn't. That's a weird way to say it. Hang on. No. That
oh,
okay, unable. To, so you put in a gas that won't react to the combustion.
right.
Okay.
Well, I guess the combustion requires what? Fuel and oxidizer.
Mm.
Typically, the fuel is the fuel, and the oxidizer is the oxygen in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And the halide gas pushes the oxygen out of the room and replaces it with itself, which is now inert, which is not an
Which
oxidizer, and
doesn't
you just have fuel,
exactly.
which cannot combust. Is that right?
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. So when they're talking about halide gas, this is a real thing in the real world that's used as fire suppression. And I guess they didn't want to destroy the expensive art because rich people be important. So they use this gas
Yeah.
system instead of sprinklers or foam or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I wonder why it's not used in residential. Oh, okay, because people would suffocate,
Oh yeah, people suffocate. So
and then
they'd
also
have
you have to have pressurized gas systems ready to pop at any time. Just use sprinklers.
yeah, and then that can tie right in, I guess, to the normal water system, which is much easier instead of having
Mm-hmm.
this like separate flow. Yeah.